Christmas crafting is in full swing, and I am loving everything the Dollar Tree has, including these wrapping paper, which are great for wrapping your gifts, but they are fun for crafting. We're going to start with this three-piece, I guess it's just like a wall decor. I found this at Dollar Tree several months ago, and I'm going to use it to create 3 ornaments. I'm going to remove everything from it, including the paper that it has, and then I'm just going to sand it down just a little bit to smooth it out. We're going to dust it really well, and then we are going to add a layer of Mod Podge, and we're going to set it to the side to dry. This is a technique that I learned pretty recently, and you just want to add a nice layer of Mod Podge, let it dry, and then once fully dry, you want to be able to cover it with whatever fabric or paper or napkin, whatever you want. Today we are doing wrapping paper. This one is gorgeous. It's from the Dollar Tree Plus section, and it's $3, but you get quite a bit of it, and I love the design. I'm going to cut a piece and just cut that into 3 pieces so that we can cover each ornament. The Mod Podge is dry. We're just going to layer the wrapping paper and then this parchment paper, and then we're just going to iron it on. And we're going to do the same thing with all 3 pieces. And then once they're ironed on, I'm just going to remove the excess paper around it using my sanding block. But of course, you can cut it off if you want to. But I have found that if you sand it down, it really does leave a nice soft edge that you're not going to see it fray. I want these ornaments to look like a set, so they're going to look differently but very similar in look. So we're going to take these garland ties and we're just going to do different things with them. For the first one, we're just going to cut 3 pieces. We're going to layer them on top of each other, kind of mimicking a snowflake. We're going to hot glue them in place. And then we're going to take my hole puncher that has the shape of a snowflake. You can tell that I've done that before. Anyways, I'm going to cut off a snowflake and I am going to set it right there. This is a craft paper from Dollar Tree. For the second ornament, we are going to fold 1 full tie and just fold it twice around, creating a nice small little wreath. And we're going to hot glue it right there in the center. We're going to add some of these little white pom-poms that I got at Dollar Tree. Later on, I changed my mind. I thought I wanted it only white, but I did add a touch of red. And I'll show you that here in just a few. So we're going to add this last little pom-pom. And then for the third one, we're just going to wrap the tie around the rim. Now, it's not going to go completely around, and that's okay, because we're going to cover that space with some ribbon. This ticking stripe ribbon I got on Amazon, and it's a little too thick, so we're going to cut it in half. And with one of the halves, we are going to create a very simple bow. We're just going to loop it like an awareness ribbon, scrunch it in the middle, tie it with jute string, and then we're going to hot glue it to the top of the ornament, covering that empty space. We're going to angle cut the legs, and then we're going to add about maybe 2/3 of this frosted berry from Dollar Tree and place it in the center. And the remaining ribbon, we're just going to loop it in the back, hot gluing it in place so that we can hang it. We're going to do the same thing with the second ornament and the same thing with the third ornament. Now with the one that we did the rim around, we're just going to leave it with the bow. I thought I would add something in the center, but I changed my mind. Here's me adding those little red pom-poms just to add a little pop of red color, but I love this set. Such an easy way to create ornaments. You can sell them, you can use them, whatever you want. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Friends, today I have the pleasure of collaborating with my friend Yami from the Latina Next Door. I am sure you've heard of her, but if you haven't, she has a YouTube channel filled with amazing crafts and DIY work, and you're going to love her style and her family. She brings you along to her family. Love, love, love the way she does her crafts. I have her channel linked down below in the description box. If you love what you see, I hope you consider joining her YouTube family as well. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we're going to take this wood slice that I got on Amazon, but I know you can find them at Walmart, sometimes even Dollar Tree. I just haven't seen it. I'm going to add a layer of Mod Podge just like we did with the other one, set it to the side and let it dry. We're going to cut off a piece of this beautiful wrapping paper from Dollar Tree, and we're going to use this half ornament. Now this came in a set that I got on Amazon, and they're the kinds where they come split in half where you can craft with. I'm going to take one of the halves and I'm just going to trace it on top of the snowman portion of the wrapping paper, and then we are going to place it right on top of the wood slice once the Mod Podge is dry. Place the parchment paper on top, and then we're going to iron it. And again, it just sticks so beautifully. All right, I'm going to mark and drill a hole where I need to place some string so that we can hang this ornament. I'm going to add some of this faux snow from Dollar Tree right there in the center. Just a little bit goes a long way. I want to make sure it's not touching the edge. And then we are going to add hot glue very quickly around the rim of the ornament. And then we're going to place it right on top of the ornament. This is going to create kind of like a half snow globe. I think it's so cute. Anyways, I'm going to add a little bit of glue around the rim, and then we're going to cover any excess glue that is oozing out, I guess, with this yarn. This is just white yarn from Dollar Tree. Nothing big. You can also use ribbon if you would like. We're going to place it all the way to the top, cut off the excess, and then we're going to just thread some of this ribbon right through the holes, and that way we can be able to hang the ornament. Now, I do want to add a little bit more embellishments to this ornament, so we're just going to add these little frosted pigs from Dollar Tree. They have these little white berries. I guess they look like berries or maybe just snow. I don't know. To add even more snow-like look to this beautiful ornament, we're just going to add a couple of these white pom-poms right there in the center. Love, love, love the way this one looks. Such a 3D look. I love that there's a little snowman in there. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we're going to take this Christmas tree wood blank from Dollar Tree, remove the string, and we're going to do the same thing we did earlier. We're just going to add a layer of Mod Podge and then set it to the side to dry. You want to add probably about a medium size, not too light, not too heavy, just a medium size Mod Podge layer. All right, we're going to cut off a piece of this beautiful wrapping paper just to realize that I didn't cut it big enough. It's okay. We could have a second one. We're just going to use that one. All right. We're just going to add one layer of parchment paper and we're going to iron it just like we did the rest of them. And it attaches so good, friends. If you have not used this technique, highly recommended. Same thing as we did earlier. We're going to use my sanding block and we're just going to sand down those edges. And again, this just creates a nice smooth edge while removing the excess paper. Dollar Tree carries these tumbling tower blocks that of course are made as a game, just like Jenga, but I use them for crafting and I love it. And I'm going to take several of these darker ones and we're going to create just a nice base for our tree. We're going to hot glue 7 of them to be exact, right next to each other. Hot glue works really well with these blocks. Once I have those 7 stuck together, we are just going to take another one and place it towards the back, flat, just like that. Then we're going to take the tree. We're just going to dry fit it right there in front of it and place the other block right in front of it. We're going to create a nice little section where the tree is not going to go anywhere. We're going to remove the tree temporarily, add a little bit of glue, and then place the tree right back on it. This is not going anywhere, and it just creates a nice base for it. You can leave it just like this, and I think it'd be gorgeous. But of course, we add a little bit of embellishments. I'm going to add these greenery picks. These are from Amazon, but of course, you can use the ones from Dollar Tree. I'm going to add a couple of them facing each way, and then we're going to place smaller ones right in front of them. These ones are, again, from Dollar Tree. They have that nice frosted look to them. And then to keep it simple, we're going to add a golden bell right there in the center. And this is just going to bring everything together with the wrapping paper. And I think it's gorgeous. I love the simplicity of it, how elegant it looks, and yet so festive. Well, let me know what you think of this one down in the comments. For this next DIY craft, we're going to take a book from the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has tons of books available in their book aisle. And let me tell you, these are great for reading, but also for crafting. I'm going to remove some of the pages and I'm going to start tearing them apart, literally, cutting them into different size squares. I want to have 4 different sizes, a large, a medium, and then kind of like 2 smaller ones. We're going to create a cute little Christmas tree with paper. Now we're going to use book paper as well as this beautiful wrapping paper from Dollar Tree. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to cut off pieces to match the size of the book pages. Once I had them cut, I'm going to use my X-Acto knife and start making slits in the middle. Just a crisscross slit. This is going to give me a nice opening that's going to allow me to thread a bamboo skewer stick right through it. Now, the bamboo skewer stick is one of these extra large ones that you can find during the summer season. And I'm just going to start threading them. I'm going to do maybe like a couple book pages and then a few wrapping paper. The key is to just have fun and alternate them as you want. I added a little dab of glue on the very first one at the bottom. That way it's not going to roll down on me. And I'm just going to keep doing this until all the pages are on the skewer stick. Make sure that you start from the largest and work your way up to the smallest one. Once you're done, just arrange them as needed. Just push them here and there and then cut off any excess skewers that you do not need. I left about an inch on mine. Then I'm going to place it right in the center of a foam round from Dollar Tree and secured it with a little bit of hot glue. This ribbon I'm going to use is from Walmart, but Dollar Tree has gorgeous designs like you see here, so use one of theirs if you need to. I love the ticking stripe style of this one. It's a little too thick, so I'm just going to cut it into 4 thinner pieces. Then I'm going to shape it into a nice relaxed bow. I cut off the excess legs and then we're just going to hot glue it to the top of the tree. You can add whatever you want. You can add a little star. I added ribbon and a bow just because I thought it looked really cute. I'm going to add some of these tiny little picks that I get on Amazon. And by the way, anything that I say that I get on Amazon, they are on my Amazon store. So if you want to check it out, it is linked down below in the description box. So I added several to the front of the tree, and then I'm going to add one of these garland ties. You can get these at Dollar Tree. However, this one here is from Walmart. And this is just so that we don't have to use the picks on the back because you're not going to see it. I added some Dollar Tree red berry picks to the front, and that's it. What a gorgeous tree. It's definitely one of my favorites from today, but what do you think of this one? I have another video here for you, my friends, with tons more of Dollar Tree DIY crafts inspiration. Check it out. Thank you, Yami, for collaborating with me. Don't forget to check out her channel in the description box. I'll see you later and have a blessed day. Bye.